Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. And I tell you what, we're going to take a quick look at this new GEO knife. It's a GEO Knife 903. Now, you see in the title, I called it like a first impressions overview type. Because this knife was actually donated by the Goondocks, Calvin. He's got a brand new channel, the Goondocks, here on YouTube. Talks about knives, fishing, so you know that's right up my alley. But anyway, he donated this along with quite a few other knives, like, I don't know, 7 maybe total, for the fundraiser raffle that I'm doing for TI Addiction and Grateful Panic. So, I'm not really going to take this one out, use it a whole lot, but I tell you what, it really caught my attention, so I wanted to kind of bring it to your attention as well. But like I said, I'm not going to go out and use it and stuff like that because it was donated for a fundraiser raffle, so I'm not going to do anything to it or anything like that, but really just want to kind of bring your attention to it. Like I said, this is the GEO Knife 903. Now, GEO Knife is kind of a new sub-brand from Kubi Knives. So you kind of see the Kubi influence on it, but you've got black G10, you got stainless liners, you've got a stainless backspacer as well. There you go. You can see Calvin had a lanyard already on it. But let me just say thanks to Calvin again for donating all these knives out of his collection for this fundraiser. Very awesome. Please take a minute to go check out the Goondocks. I'll leave a link down in the description so you can check it out. But really, I mean, guys, this knife is $20. Okay, just I'll get that out right now. $20. And I mean, like I said, this is not a brand new knife, so there might be a couple of little dings or whatever in it. That's fine. We have to understand that. But dude, for $20, this knife seems to be done really kind of well. Now, I was kind of worried about those spots right there. You see where the screws, and it's kind of the G10's kind of raised there. Yeah, those are not an issue. Now, it doesn't have a pocket clip. So it looks that's kind of why he had his lanyard on here. Maybe it was a pocket dropper or something, and he could pull it out a little bit easier. But it doesn't have a pocket clip. But dude, this is a hefty little $20 knife. You can see dual thumb stud deployment. There you can see right there. D2 steel. You got the satin flat. You've got the coated grind. Nice little swedge there, coated as well. Now you do kind of have a ramp there with some jimping on it, and actually it's done pretty darn well. We'll see our choil. Yeah, it seems to be all right. Yeah, no real smiles or anything like that. There you go. We got the black thumb studs again. If you remember on, which one was it? Was it the pintail that had the black thumb studs? Made it look like a fish. Well, this has got a black coated blade, so the black thumb studs and the black handle, it kind of goes together. So I was kind of not really into the black thumb studs on the pintail just because, well, it was like a tan or olive handle and everything else was satin. It just looked out of place to me. But this one, it looks okay. But overall, nice flat grind on it. That's just dude, that's a cool little knife. Let's get some specs here. We'll check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're right about 7 inches. Maybe just a hair over. So we're going to give it, on the handle, we're going to give it basically a 4 and 3. 4-inch handle, 3-inch blade. Pretty much have a full cutting edge. So I think y'all pretty much, with that 3-inch blade, you know, maximum in a lot of places, I think you're going to be okay. Yeah, they actually call it 7.09 and for the total, and 3.05 for, and it is, I mean, it's just a hair over, so 4 and 3 basically is what we've got. Size comparisons, what do we have here? We have the Bout. So, size-wise, it's, let's get our pivots are more lined up. Pretty darn close. I mean, overall length, We're sitting pretty much bug out size. Bug out's probably got it by just a little bit. Not too bad. There we go. Let's get the Spyderco, the PM2. So it's kind of a size comparison there. Now, definitely a thicker knife. It's more robust handle, maybe like the PM2, but as far as length goes, it's definitely more in the bug out range. And then we'll just throw the 945 up there because I'm really digging this little knife. And it's usually handy. So there you go. Definitely a little bit bigger than the 945. Let's get a weight. Now, like I said, it's got a stainless steel backspacer on it, so it does have a little bit of weight. So it's going to have a little oomph behind it. So what do we got here? Overall, yeah, 144 grams. So it's definitely got a little bit of weight. 5.1 ounces. That really surprises me. Because, yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it feels like it's got some weight to it. I know with a smaller knife like that, people might not be too, Now, oh, there you go. I'm so used to them having, no, we don't need that. Because it doesn't have a pocket clip. I'm so used to knives like this, having pocket clips. But this one does not. So, overall, guys, for a 20 bucks, whether I've used it or not, I'm telling you, I could dig this knife for 20 bucks. I would say this would be a sight unseen, buy it for 20 bucks knife. If that makes any sense. Because now, it's not a big knife. Those of you with larger hands. Now, I will tell you, those right there, well, us hand models, yeah, stuff just seems to work out really well. And you know what? This one certainly does. So those of you with larger hands, maybe not. These might... I was kind of worried about this one. As you can see there, it kind of lays on that. But it's not an issue. Not an issue at all. Guys, this is a really, really cool little knife for 20 bucks. Now, you can find it, like I said, you can find it on Amazon for 20 bucks. Those of you that have Amazon Prime, that would probably be your best place to check it out. I'll leave a link to both Amazon and I'll leave a link to the geoknife.com because it is also $19.99 there, but I'm pretty sure you're going to pay shipping. But we do have, GEO Knife was nice enough to give me that coupon code. So if you use coupon code TED Big Red, 10, that's 10, Big Red, all caps, you will save 10%. So what, on a $20 knife, that's $2. But if you don't have Amazon Prime and get that free shipping, it might save you some money. I don't know. You'll just have to look at it. But throwing that out there in case you want and can use it. Because hopefully we can save you a little bit of money. But definitely available on Amazon. Definitely available on geoknives.com. I will leave both links. And I'll leave the coupon code down there for you too. So, yeah, guys. 20 bucks. The review team, Blue, Lil Red, and yes, we do have Grogu. He has joined the team. They like it. They give it an 8 overall. Just because I know it's a good solid little knife. And like I said, this, it's iffy buying knives sight unseen. And this, these finger grooves, they might throw you for a loop a little bit. And I get that. Don't get me wrong. I understand that. But if you've watched my channel long enough and you've handled knives that I've handled, I mean, you can compare that. I'm telling you, yeah, it feels really good. It feels really darn good in hand. So I think 8 is a fair. We didn't give it an 8.5 just because it didn't have a pocket clip. I know the heavier knives like this, a lot of you are going to like pocket clips. I probably would prefer it to have a pocket clip. That's why I said that. But overall, you guys, it's not bad. It's not a bad little knife. And I super appreciate Calvin from the Goondocks channel for sending this, plus everything else that he sent for the fundraiser raffle. Guys, don't forget to check that out. I will put a link down in the description to that as well. Because I have the initial video, I already have an update video. And from what I understand, there very well could be more stuff on the way. I know I have more stuff to actually put in it, so it's going to be good, and we're going to help out a couple friends from the community. So, I mean, what could be better than that? Kicking off the new year right. Thanks a lot, guys. Greatly appreciate you checking out the GEO Knife 903 with me. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.